Hello, I'm Catherine. Welcome to Creative You Knitting and Crocheting Podcast. Today is Monday, May 26th, Memorial Day. My big dog is here and he's gonna get tangled in my yarn. And my little girl's here too, and she's actually doing okay, little Zoe. I haven't really been impacted by Memorial Day like this year. And I thought I'd share a few things, and I would share about Memorial Day. So I have my favorite cup that says what deadline, but I've noticed it's cracked, and so my life may be changing. Maybe I won't be able to say what deadline anymore. It has been raining here for probably a week. Just constant rain and gray sky, night and day, this light gray sky. Today it's actually a little brighter, so that's a good sign. It's strange when it doesn't get dark at night. The rain was heavy at times. It took down a lot of branches from my tree, but I was thankful that God pruned my tree because they were big dead branches. I mean, really big branches. And then the other night we had another storm that took down a lot of little branches and another big branch. So I noticed that the neighbor had someone over there doing yard work, and I thought, why not? Young guy. So I went and asked him. You're going to hear the dogs playing. And he said, yeah, for $20, he would take away all my dead branches. So I'm thankful. Jedediah, come say hi. Come here. Come say hi to everybody. Yeah, he's not a he's not a hugger. Come here. He usually doesn't jump up. Oh, I got him excited. You are excitable. Usually he doesn't do that. That's really odd. So the two things I'm working on, what am I drinking? I'm drinking this. Dandelions have amazing properties. They actually have a biblical connotation, and they kill cancer cells, like amazingly so. And yet, if our FDA doesn't approve it, then people don't get it. The Bible tells us that everything we need for life is here. Yeah, it's all here. I'm doing the Tip Top Tank, which I wish I were a faster knitter. I really wanted to get this done this weekend. It could be worn over a dress or by itself. This is Louisa Harding Brittany, which looks like this. It's a cotton blend. And last night when I was knitting this, I had a sweater on of the same colors. I'm thinking, well, there you go. I haven't used one full skein yet. If you've never done a split hem, you do one, and then you do the second, and then you join them and just go around and around. This was meant to be pretty cropped. I think I'm kind of past that unless I wear a dress. So I made my hem an inch longer, and I'm going to make the body a little bit longer. But right now it's just knitting in the round, around and around and around. The yarn is a little bit nubby because of the two fibers. The one is a little bit thicker. I think it's going to feel great on. The other thing that I'm going to a friend's house today, and she is a crocheter, and I'm thinking I'll take this. So I really want to get this baby blanket finished. My granny square blanket that I've shown before is so big now, I haven't even pulled it out. But this was James Brett Party Time in the middle, and then Ella Ray Cozy Soft Chunky on the outside. And I'm not really planning my colors, I'm just putting them on. And I'm trying to get to the point where I weave my ends in as I go. So I don't think it needs to be too much bigger for a baby blanket. I was watching Noble Character Crafts yesterday, and she did like a hexagon blanket that I really liked, and she connects it all as she goes. And after I get my projects done, because this year I'm intentional, I'm not doing a lot. I would need to get done what I'm doing. I need to maximize that. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about Memorial Day. And I asked God what verse he would like me to share. And the Holy Spirit said Psalm 34:12, which says, "What man is he that desires life and loves many days that he may see good?" So basically, where is the man? What is the man that loves life, wants to see many days and good things? So this old book doesn't have its cover. It's called Dear America, Letters Home from Vietnam. There is a movie. I thought this morning when I got up, I wasn't going to think about anything sad. But, tears are good. And World Vision, I support a lot of their kids. The man that started that, his motto was, "Let what breaks the heart of God break your heart." And I'm sure God's heart's been broken many, many times about all the people dying in wars. So senseless. So I'm going to read you a few letters. Dear Mom, Dad, Chris and Vicki, November 14th, 1967. That's when my husband went in the service. He's talking about politics. There are many here who feel as I do that we will continue to fight for the country in which we believe. Even though I'm here, I still have an open mind, realizing that an immediate pullout is out of the question. It would degrade the heroic deaths of those who never return, because it would mean going back on everything we have done. And then he goes on, I'm sure that is what the most sincere people feel, whether liberal or conservative. This is one of the very essences of our nature. Take care of yourselves and keep writing. Vicki, thanks for the turkey. Your son and brother, Stephen. PFC Stephen Pickett from Jackson Heights, New York, served Company C, and it goes on. He was killed on a search and destroy mission exactly 1 month after he wrote this letter. Just 7 weeks after he arrived there, he was 20. Hi, Mom. February 10th, 1969. Well, I am fine today, and I hope you are in good shape too. Today I'm at the river, swimming, washing, taking in the sun. The beach is great, the sand is white, and the sky is clear. Boy, I wish every day was like this. Then I wouldn't have any problems while I'm here. How is Dad's health? What are you doing? How are the peace talks? Have to wonder if it is worth anything to be here. Nobody wants us, yet we still maintain our position. I guess that's what life is about. I heard that you and Joe's parents got together. It is about time. Oh, the dogs are playing. I'm going to marry her. I do suppose you should get together. I hope you like them, because you will be seeing a lot of them when we get married. My plans are already in my head. All I have to do is wait till I'm home and talk it over with Joe. It will be a wonderful wedding. Love always, Jack. Jack Calamia from Glendale, New York, arrived in Vietnam December 1969 and was assigned to Company D, 3rd Battalion, so forth. He was killed in a landmine October 20th. This was written in February. He was 21 years old. And not all these stories end like that. There are many that made it home. Dear Dottie and everybody, March 24th, 1968, I received your package and I can't thank you enough. Thank you. It was very thoughtful of you all. And Frankie, thanks for those comic books and magazines that got my mind off this war a little bit anyway. So far, everything's all right. I'm a little tired, but still healthy, like any American. Well, we can't say that anymore, can we? The only problem is I got 8 more months over here. That will be over one of these days. I just can't wait. I hope everybody's fine back in Brooklyn. I miss it. I miss all of you. I guess you might say I miss everything that's back in the USA. Ask Frankie if he personally wants to hear from me. I mean about what we, the 101st, is really doing over here. Mostly war stories, that's what I mean. But I'd rather he tell nobody else about what I tell him. Even he might find it hard to believe. Well, all I can say, it's a beautiful country, but I hate it. Goodbye, everybody. Love, Nick. This was March 24th. Nicholas Sawaklu lived in Hackettstown, New Jersey. He was killed on June 3rd, 1968. That's just a few months after this. He was 20 years old. Last one from a nurse. Dear Mom and Dad, this is June 4th, 1968. I got your letter yesterday, June 3rd. Today I got Dad's letter from April. Never know what's going on with the mail. I haven't gotten the package yet. Heaven only knows when that will arrive. Worked in ICU again today. Was lucky. Got to 102 today. The ICU is air conditioning. They have a lot of really sick patients. 3 died yesterday. 4 on respirators. None too good either. One of the GIs who died yesterday had malaria. He got up at 2 a.m., nauseated and going to the latrine to vomit. He fell really hard and cracked his head on the cement floor. The nurse on duty said you could hear his skull fracture. He immediately started bleeding from his ears and nose and stopped breathing. Then cardiac arrest. Another death was a GI with multiple fragment wounds from a mine explosion. He was here 2 weeks. Also had a Vietnamese die. I don't know what was wrong with him. The census hit the 10,000 mark yesterday. This unit, the evacuation hospital, has treated 10,000 patients since we arrived last September. It's now June. Unbelievable. 10,000. They put plastic or rubber, I don't know, floor tile down in the mess hall the evening before. It looked really nice. Till yesterday noon when it got hot. The tar came up between the tile and it got tracked all over the place. You couldn't move your chair at all. It got stuck to the floor. How did the homemade ice cream turn out? It's still very quiet around here. Haven't gotten mortared for a couple of weeks. We're getting some new nurses. Things are supposed to get a lot more strict Army style. No one is looking forward to it. Read a book last night and missed a good Lee Marvin movie at the mess hall. Well, we'll stop for now. I'm getting sleepy. See you sooner. Sharon Lane, a nurse from Canton, Ohio, arrived in April 1969. She wrote this on June 4th. She was killed on June 8th. Dear Lord, when is it all going to stop? So, if you're shedding some tears, there are good tears, because God cries about this too. So what is a man that desires life and loves many days that he may see good? Our soldiers, our women, our police officers that are getting killed, our young people that are dying of drugs. And it's time for America to get together and pray. So I'm going to sign out. Shine for God. Love your life. Don't waste it. Shine for God. Shine, baby, shine. Hello, Mebbies. Thank you for visiting me. It made my day.